It's not that Odell Beckham is a distraction. It's worse than a distraction. He's a contagion.
From the
Fucking
pocket,
hoes and
he's
popping
looking
pillies,
deep,
man, I
looking
feel
for
just like
Odell
a rock
Dockery,
star.
and he makes it.
All my brothers got that gas and they always be.
Hey, what up guys? I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. We on this grind. What is this? Day 6 in a row that we've uploaded of just straight bangers. Before we get started, I want to give my special shout out to my homie Jordan Tanner. My boy says, squad, you inspire me to do so much, Doc. I can't believe it. You are like a coach to me and I am very thankful. So shout out to my bro Jordan Tanner. That's right, bro, you won the shout out for today's video. If you guys are new and don't know, I do shout outs every video. So yeah, I'm doing another one tomorrow. And if you guys want to win the shout out, all you gotta do is join the family. If you're in the family, take a second right now and just drop a like. Alright, but to join the family is easy. There's only 2 steps. First, below this video there's a bell next to the subscribe button right here. Make sure that bell is on and then comment squad. That's it. So my family, you guys know I do giveaways all the time on my social media. Just gave a game jersey away at 100,000 subscribers. Still choosing the giveaway winner for the Snapchat one for the game cleats. Also, a couple of videos ago I did a secret giveaway. If you stayed to the end of the video, you guys saw it. So shout out to you guys that saw that giveaway. I chose 3 winners. So just know I be giving back to all my day ones and my family all the time. And if you guys are following me on all my social media, just know there's more coming soon. If not, you should go follow me ASAP. But today, I want to talk about Odell Beckham. One of my favorite, and I'm sure most of y'all favorite NFL receiver too. Now today's video is also going to be a little different because as you guys know, I do vlogs in most of my videos. But today, I really just want to stay on this topic. I want to start doing a lot more videos on other athletes in the NFL because I love talking to my fans and getting your guys' opinions on this thing. So after this video, I really want to hear my fans' opinion. But also, at the end of every video, you guys know I dedicate it to you. So I will be answering your guys' questions at the end of this video. So stay tuned. Okay, let's get started. Now, Odell Beckham is one of the best receivers in the league. If we're being honest, he's also one of the most exciting players to watch. Because of his one-handed catches, his crazy grabs, and we can't forget he has some of the most swaggy celebration dances we've ever seen. Unfortunately, he got hurt this season, so he's been out for a majority of the year. And I'm also mad that he got hurt. He got hurt when they started letting them do celebrations because honestly, to me, Odell is the king of cellies, and of course he had to go down. Anyways, I want to talk about a couple things, a couple situations that could have been really bad for OBJ's football career. A couple close calls and a couple incidents that could have turned out bad, but luckily didn't. So do you guys remember about hearing Odell having a thing with Iggy, the singer? I mean, this wasn't a bad thing at all until I started hearing Odell was missing football practice over this girl to hang out with her. I don't know if this is true or not, but let me just tell you guys this. Missing practice is a big deal if you don't have a serious excuse, especially if the majority of your team is there. Even though I read somewhere that the camp or the practice was voluntary, if you're a starter on the team, you're pretty much held accountable to be at everything. I mean, obviously no other starters miss practice or else they would have been called out like Odell. Now, when I first heard this, I was like, dang, maybe he's dealing with some serious issues, going through some serious problems right now, and he's trying to get them figured out. But that didn't turn out to be the case. So as I was reading this article, it said Beckham missed a full week of practice before a game 3 times during the previous 2 seasons. He played in that week's game each time, but his effectiveness is up for debate. So it turns out this wasn't the only times he's missed practice, which is crazy to me because I have a lot of friends in the NFL and the rules are strict. Like if you were late to meetings, you would get fined thousands of dollars just for being late to a meeting. Now imagine if you missed a meeting. Now imagine if you missed a practice. I couldn't even imagine that. But now imagine if you missed a week of practice. That's crazy. Now in college football, you guys will start to see how strict coaches can get because the higher level of sports you play, the more serious these coaches take winning, the more of a business it gets. And also in summer, everybody knows who's played college football or played D1 football, summer workouts are actually voluntary. But everyone that's played D1 football also knows summer workouts are not voluntary. They're mandatory if you want to play or be a part of the team. Your teammates will hold you accountable to be there and work because everyone wants to win. So you can't just leave your brothers there all summer and work without them and then say you want to win. So it's serious. Even voluntary stuff in football is not really voluntary. Another thing that stood out to me with Odell is his passion for the game. I mean, he gets pretty heated sometimes, and you guys can even see this on his Twitter when he starts replying to his hate. Now, his passion often gets mistaken for disrespect. I mean, I'm sure you guys remember the meme that started with Odell in the kicking net, which was actually pretty funny. But it was serious to the NFL and the coaches. Now, I don't see Odell being disrespectful at all, but a lot of people did. And so I think if I'm right, he'll be fine. But if that attitude ends up being serious anger problems like other people think, then I think it'll be a problem for him in the future. I don't think it will though. Honestly, I really want to hear your guys' opinions about this, about Odell, because I will be doing a lot more NFL players and giving my opinions about their careers and what they had to go through, because I not only think this is interesting, but I also think it could be inspiring for a lot of kids out there. So let me know in the comments below. But okay, like I do at the end of every video, you guys know it's time to get into these questions you guys have for me. And the first question goes to my boy Arctic Mist. He says, squad, my inspiration, how do you prove to your coaches that you can be a player that they need? And so I replied to this guy in the comments, but I wanted to put this question in my video just to share with all you athletes out there. The one thing that stands out to coaches is the amount of work you put in. That's one big thing that stands out to coaches. If a coach sees you working hard, not just working hard, but extra work. This is what I specifically said, extra work. If you're staying after practice and getting extra work in, staying after lifting, getting extra lifts in, after runs, extra runs in, and staying later after meetings, like watching more film after everybody's done, that will stand out to coaches. Coaches will remember that, they'll see that, and they'll even bring it up when they're giving a lecture to the team at some point. Because that's happened so often the years that I've played, and it always goes back to that one kid that's always doing the extra work. So coaches really love that, and it stands out to them. So I would suggest doing that extra work. The next question goes to my boy Everyday Grind Receiver 88. If his name has to do with my number and me playing, shout out to you, bro. You're a beast, you're savage, I love it. He said, Dockery squad, also I was wondering if you were offered a scholarship and chose to walk on to your dream school. If you didn't make it, or if you don't make it, can you still take those scholarships? So what he's basically saying is, if you had offers but you didn't choose those offers and you chose to go to a school and walk on, which I think is pretty crazy, but he's saying if you didn't make that team that you walked onto, can you go back to those offers and pick from those? And my answer to you, bro, is I really don't think you can, because the cutoff for signing is a specific date, and so you have to sign with one of those scholarships by that date, or your scholarship is terminated and you can't use it anymore. And also, as soon as you don't commit and you commit somewhere else, that's basically committing, is going to walk on somewhere, then they take those scholarships back and they use them for other people who they think will commit to their school. So yeah, but my suggestion is, if you guys get an offer anywhere, to take it, because it's free schooling. You can also get film from that school if you work hard, and you can use that film to potentially get a scholarship to a bigger school, but that just depends on what you want to do. I also think walking on is a good idea. If you have a dream school, it just comes down to what you want to do, but I always suggest taking the scholarship over walking on any day. But yeah, those are the questions that I have. Shout out to all you guys. You guys are so dope. Stay tuned for the next video. It's coming tomorrow. I'm gonna be uploading every day as long as I can, but only because of the support you guys have been showing me. I truly love and appreciate all you guys, everyone that's been commenting squad, and I scroll through all your guys' comments and I just read them. I don't have time to reply to everybody because there's thousands of you guys, but just know, everybody in the squad, I love you guys. I see you, and you are the reason why I'm still pushing and motivated to keep uploading these videos. I love you guys. It's your boy Doc. Stay tuned. We out.